scary. What kind of psycho am I for this? Why would I do this to myself, bro? Why is it scary? A bed. Oh, empty. PM, 7 PM, no! Way past my bedtime. Yeah. Alright, yeah, like the synths or something. Oops, sorry, buddy. Showed up. And they like wanted the girl because she hacked into their system and like found out all their secrets or whatever. And they're like, oh no, you can't have the girl. And then the censor like, actually, we planted a nuke under your house. You don't have a bedtime in the apocalypse? It says you. It is scary outside in the dark. Real?
That's
So, remote control, okay. It's scary. You don't want to deal with, like, scary monsters. In the nighttime. Did I just hear walking next to me? So post-apocalypse was not really as bad in certain areas. Like, some areas were fine. I mean, it still sucked, but like there was still a lot of good stuff. I guess just 200 years later, you're kind of cooked. With the like machinery and stuff. Oh, a vault. All right. But do you think this is an actual vault? Oops. Like a Vault-Tec vault? Nope. This song, right around the time color was invented. Think about that.
yes.
She was also singing what blasted out of her mind on barbiturates. Sounds like me streaming.
Got it.
Master. Fuck. Yay!
That's it.
Button? Music, I can't tell. Like, how loud it's gonna be.
Excellent.
Prototype for limitless potential. Unlimited ammo capacity. What? Research logs. Contamination problems. Progress on the project has been slow so far mostly because Dean has been having Professor Campbell tailed to try to figure out where the lab is. Curtis brought up the idea of giving us unrestricted access to the lab, but Professor Campbell said that he needs to make sure that things are established and safe first. Thus, we've had trouble containing the plasma scattering from the electronic beam. I've checked and rechecked the professor's calculations and they seem good, but it doesn't seem to... Wait. It just doesn't replicate in practicals. Progress has improved now that Curtis and I have full access to the lab. My parents think that I've gotten a job in the credit union and have been pushing me to go into banking. If they knew Mr. Rivera was actually a sergeant undercover, they would flip. We've been having a much better result containing the plasmons since we decided to try focusing on electron beam down and around 200 nm. The scattering patterns are showing up with much better grouping on the cathodoluminescence graph. At this scale, it may not end up being any good for reactor containment, but we might at least be able to improve energy consumption for small industrial or weaponry uses. I can't believe Professor Campbell used my birthday as the password, or that Curtis had to look it up. What is going on? I guess I will never know. I don't know what's going on out there. Curtis and I were in on early Saturday so we could try and get through the day's experiments in the time to go to catch a movie. We had heard the sirens. Some sort of EMP knocked down the power for a few minutes. The EMP! And Sergeant Rivera told us to stay in the lab and not to leave till he gave us the all clear. But it's been going on 3 days and we heard explosions going off. Professor Campbell was supposed to be in around noon but never showed up and our friends and parents are out there. Curtis says everything will be okay, but I can see in his eyes that he's just trying to keep together. We've been in here for a few weeks now. According to the date on the terminal, an explosion took out the tunnel to the parking garage just after we made my last log entry. It's quieter, but every few hours we still hear explosions. We've decided to try and continue the research. If we are at war, it might help, and if nothing else, it will help us pass the time. I've been thinking that if we adjust the angle of the parabolic reflector, focus the electron beam even further, and might be able to get us what we need. Professor Campbell had the lab stocked with plenty of food and water. So we should be safe here for at least a few more weeks. Time to leave. Small scale seemed to be the right direction. We brought the wavelength down to about 75 nm and have been getting a pretty impressive capture rate. Both of the prototypes are running at a much higher capacity. We ran out of food a couple days ago and only have a couple cans of water left, so we have no choice but to leave the lab. We have no idea what we'll find out there or if anyone is still alive. But we decided to leave one of the prototypes here in case Professor Campbell made it out, so he'd know we finished it. Maybe it's a futile gesture, but Curtis agreed with me. He asked me to marry him if there's anything left out there, so I said yes. Aw. So this is what the Sins were after then? Can I put my sleeping bag next to your sleeping bag? Ooh. Yeah. I'm scared. Ah. You gotta sleep, you know? It's very important. Sometimes you can't choose where you're gonna sleep. Ah! I kind of just stumbled upon this place, so... I think I was supposed to go here, actually. But I'm here now. Hello? Are you nice? Friendly? Anyone friendly?
Is someone present?
Me! Are you friendly?
Hello.
Hello.
I order. You must be destroyed.
Okay, this gun sucks. Okay, dog, you're kind of in the way there. They're not nice robots.
Sweet.
I regret any suffering you may incur.
No! Where are you guys even fighting? Oh, fuck, hello. a very important pompadour wig. And very important pre-war money. I have to get that. It's just necessary, really. We might find some goodies here. Maybe something like,
Nice.
maybe something like, clean. Good job, me. Ooh, key. Ethan opens universe user logs. I don't know what to do. Josephine, I don't know what to do. Our daughter found something in the ruins, some sort of data. A man came into town and said he was from the Institute. He threatened the mayor and the town is in an uproar. We don't know if this guy is real or not, but he seems dangerous. The rumors around town are almost worse. Someone accused Jacqueline of being a synth? People she's grown up with her whole life. Now they want her to give her to this man or throw her out of the town or worse. She actually did it. You'd be so proud. Jack, that's what she likes to go by now. Well, she found your old notes about the mail relay and begged me for weeks to take her into the flooded area when I went to hunt lurks so she could give it a try with the parts she needed. Well, she must have found what you had been looking for, because she actually got the mail relay thing working. We can send each other letters across town. Not sure why we wouldn't just walk over and talk to the person, but it's clearly more than I was doing at 14. Josephine, it's been almost 3 years since you died, and I still think about you every single day. I wish you could see how much Jacqueline has grown. Last week was her 6th birthday. Last week was her 6th birthday. I gave her your old toolbox like you had always planned. The next day I found that she had disassembled half of the stuff in the store. She looks so much like you now. I miss you so much. Keep Jacqueline inside. Gerald, I'm not saying this as the mayor, but as your friend. I don't know if the visitor was from the Institute or not, but I know what a dangerous man looks like. And I don't want to call this his bluff. Our people are scared and looking for someone to blame. It does seem like Jacqueline was the seed of this mess, so keep her out of sight until we can get this sorted. If your daughter does have that data, we should have it ready to turn over if need be. What has your daughter done? Gerald, how many times have I told you that daughter of yours would be the end of you? I've told you 1,000 times. No good has ever come from messing with pre-war gobbledygook. If she were my daughter, I would have beaten some sense into her years ago. Okay, M. Cole. I'm almost glad Josephine isn't alive to see what a wreck your family has become. Shame on you, Gerald Spencer. If my boys come to harm from this, I will beat you to death myself. Ew. Gerald, you know I love Jacqueline like she is my own granddaughter. It breaks my heart to say this, but I think the two of you should leave town. Just run for it. Leave the Commonwealth. You're still young and you could start over, and Jack, she's as smart as can be. I still hear more than people think, and I'm not hearing anything good. Even if this visitor is an imposter, I fear your own neighbors might turn on you first. Okay, well, you have like a fucking child, bruh. You're gonna give up a child who's super smart. And by the way, I would beat some sense into her long ago while using the mailing system that she figured out as a child. You would not be beating some sense into her because you would realize that you're a dumb idiot. Hopefully. Hello? Anyone from the Institute trying to kill me in here? Nice. Corruption. I don't know what any of this means. But Leslie Matthews had a 4.1. That's a pretty high grade. But I don't know why I would need to know this information. Huh. It might come through later. All others are corrupted except for that. These two. Huh.
Sweet.
Any scary guys in here? He said to contact you if we saw Professor Campbell doing anything strange. Well, he's been going into that student credit union most evenings, which seems a little weird. Also, I saw him and Leslie Matthews going over there on Saturday on my way to basketball practice. Isn't she one of his grad students? Oh, and Sandra said he's been asking about students' records to find out Leslie's birthday. What's up with that? So, could we meet and talk about the academic probation now? Dean Patterson, I'm sorry, sir, but I wasn't able to get a hold of Colonel Rosemont on the phone for you. They kept redirecting my call for hours. When I finally reached him and asked to put you on, he said that he would save you both the time and confirm that you don't have clearance, and hung up the phone. I tried to call back, but they said he's not taking any more calls right now, and that if you want to speak with him, you'll need to drive out to the base. Wow. Sorry, Alan, but the deal is done. As legal probably told you by now, the military tends to get a bit upset if you try to wiggle out of a contract for them. And no, I can't tell you where the lab is or what my research is about because you don't have the clearance. You'll need to take it up with Colonel Rosemont. Why are you making this so personal? The university is making a bunch of money on this, and research may be declassified eventually, in which case it would make you would make even more. Team Patterson, do you know exactly why the army is constructing under the admin building? They're making an awful lot of noise with those jackhammers. They told me I had to go through Professor Campbell for inquiries, but he said it was classified. I asked if you had authorized this, and he said to check his contract. Well, legal did and said that it's kind of a gray area, and that his lawyer added during negotiations. Brain, hello? They also said that they tried to bring it up with you at the time, but you went ahead and signed it anyway. I hope that grant money is worth all this hassle. Alan, I am under no illusion that my real reason you wanted to bring me on as head of the department was for my business contacts from the private sector. Just accept the grant money and let me do my research. I am sure you'll skim some off for a new scoreboard or something equally useless. Oh, and I'm certain that when you get back from your vacation and read this, you'll check my contract and find I do have the authority to negotiate and accept grants for my department. Enjoy Maui! Maui, Maui fallout confirmed? I'm so leaned in. That is crazy.
Yes.
Fish. Fish hat. One moment, please. There we go. It's a little easier for me. So far back, it was like, I had to lean in for everything. Hello? Any scare?
Engaging hostile life form.
Why did he come from the ground like that?
Nice.
Why would it do that?
Commencing fermenting organic life form.
These ones are old.
Movement detected. Curious.
Stop.
Attacking enemy.
Why is he running?
System.
There's
offline.
two! Jack's note. It's Jack. Hold on, we're gonna have to scroll for a minute here. So it's gonna bug out on me. I'm not gonna be able to read it. And I just ate a blood pack for no reason. Oh god, the Institute is here. I hear them fighting outside. Dad, I figured out where the data is, but I'm too late. I'm sorry. Alright, cool. Oh, now you work. Now you work? Now you work? Ha! Alright, bro. that a mini nuke? Lab time. Took me forever to figure out what you meant by Leslie's birthday. It was a good idea, but we haven't been dating that long. I had to look it up in the student records in the front office. Don't tell her that. Anyway, while I was there, I overheard Dean Patterson has an alumni dinner this weekend. So he should be out of your hair. See you Saturday, Curtis. Oh. I got you now, you snake. You think I wouldn't notice how often you visit the student credit union? I'm sure it's merely a coincidence that your graduate student, Miss Matthews, is always on your shift whenever you have to get something from your safe. You think it wouldn't reach me and that you and she disappear for hours in the safe? If you don't tell me what the construction was and what your research is about, I will be going straight to the press and the police. Patterson Dean. Schizo over here can't literally think that a woman would be smart enough to be able to do some kind of research with the professor. I can't face the table, chat. This is just the way the table is. It's tilted, okay? We're on an axis. It's a tilted axis, so you have to deal with it. Professor Campbell, I understand that you need the need for security, sir, but don't you think that we could get more work done if you gave Leslie and I access to the research without you having to be there? That incident was weeks ago, and you said yourself that it was due to a bad fuse. Leslie said she saw Dean sulking around following you yesterday and is going to get harder to get work done if he is tailing you all the time. Colonel Rosemont sounded pretty serious about wanting the research as soon as possible. God damn it, Stuart. You aren't worming your way out of this. This Colonel Rosemont you insisted I need a clearance from is nearly as insufferable as you are. When I went to see him, he claimed your research was classified and he needed me escorted from the base. You think that you are so clever, but I know that this is just one of your old army buddies helping you pull a trick. Don't think I won't be talking to our lawyers. Patterson Dean. Dean is so schizo. Not the streamer. This Dean. Mr. Campbell, first of all, you do not have my permission to call me by my first name. I am the dean here. You will do well to remember that. Second, what is this I've been hearing about you and your officers from the army performing an unauthorized construction under the administration building while I was on vacation? This is absolutely unacceptable. You will explain to me at once what the meaning of this is and what you are researching. I have the right to know. Mr. Campbell, it has come to my attention that you were contacted by an army regarding your research. I am running this university and I have the right to know and approve all research programs. You know that your colleagues hold you in high regard and that when we brought you on last year, your contact guaranteed you tenure. But you don't want to make an issue of this with me. I'm leaving this afternoon on my vacation, but when I get back in 2 weeks, I expect to be fully apprised of the research. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, bro. Latest notes on energy research. Really, Alan, you're going through my terminal now? I told you that my research was classified. Quit being a pathetic worm and just mind your own business. Oh, okay, well, GG on that. No information for me there. Grad vacuum circuit layouts and class review for midterm. Continue lecture from last week about subwavelength phenomena and plasmonic expectations. Discuss how concepts may be used in the future for more optimized circuitry. Remind Curtis that he should find out when Leslie's birthday is and that she wanted to meet him at the credit union at 7 p.m. Ooh. Interesting. Some of the Information is corrupted. Will I do a modded playthrough eventually? It's possible. Everything is tilted, everything is tilted, everything is tilted. Okay. It's about to be scary again. Okay, I already killed that guy. Wait, that's the Commonwealth.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Relax, don't scream, don't scream, don't scream, don't get freaked out. It's just that my, like, nervous system is really active today for some reason.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration. Hello?
That's how I feel, hello? And then somebody is there.
Combat initiated.
Ah! Okay, that was a half-hearted scream. I was not even scared. I mean, I was alarmed, but not fully. Is there like a door or something here? Why am I here? A safe. And a bed. I'm doing great, thank you for asking. A lot of people have been asking me to do modded playthroughs of this game. What does a modded playthrough even consist of? Like, I'm kind of confused, I guess. Does it add, like... So, does it add something? I don't think I cleared that other playthrough. Graphics and shit? Oh, really? Does it not lose the... I was here. Does it not lose, like... the value? Oh, maybe over here.
That's it.
Oh. This is a Fallout song. I've not been here. Just made a cake. Ugh. Don't eat the noodle cup. The girl was here. The little girl.
There we go.
898-755-1787-3681-1764 times 10 to the power of 9. If I knew math, that was probably very impressive. But I don't know math very well. Everything is tilted! Terminal. She's a CII art! My journal. Mom's birthday. Mom's birthday was yesterday. Dad and I left flowers on her grave. He was telling stories about her, and I kind of mentioned that I don't really remember what she looked like anymore. He said it was okay, but I could hear him sobbing in his room. Ugh. I can't take this right now. I'm gonna go scavenging in the flooded area. Still haven't replaced my secondary hard disk after it blew last week. Maybe I can find a new one. Sylvia also said that her network port has been acting up. Good find. Looks like Dad stopped crying. Hope he didn't realize I snuck back in there myself. I haven't gotten so good at the lurks that they don't even know I'm there. I didn't manage to find a replacement port for Sylvia, but I did manage to pull a hard disk out of the large console in one of those lecture halls. So some of the data on it even seems to be intact. I'm going to poke around before I reformat. Who knows, maybe there's something interesting on it. Score! Oh man, this is big. I managed to get that part of the data off that hard disk, and it seems to be some research about a reactor efficiency. Part of it was corrupt, but I might be able to find the rest of it somewhere else. There was a caravan passing through, so I figured I'd see what I might get if I could find the rest of it. He said to the right person, that kind of thing might be worth several hundred caps. We agreed to do a 25-75 cut if he can find a buyer. Now I just need to figure out how to get the rest of the data. Today is terrible. Ugh! I haven't been able to make any progress with finding the data. The lurks have started laying eggs again. And to make matters worse, Dad just got back from some council meeting and found out that I had been searching the flooded area. He locked everything up and said that I'm not allowed to do any scavenging. I tried to explain the data, and he wouldn't listen. But then he started acting weird and told me to go to my room and not come down until he sorts things out. What's going on? What have I done? Oh God, what did I do? I've been getting mail from everyone in town saying that the Institute is coming and asking if it's my fault. Someone even accused me of being a synth. Somehow they must have found out about the reactor research, but it's not even complete. Dad said that I was probably just some scammer or raider who's trying to trick us, but I don't know. What if it really is the Institute? I need to get back in there and find that data somehow. Jacqueline, I am serious. No more scavenging until this thing with the council blows over. I know people are scared, but I think this guy the mayor talked to is just some con man. The Institute hasn't shown up in a long time. Why would they now? I've been calming things down around town, and I think I've got enough support that I can block anything crazy in the vote tonight. I'm not mad at you, but I want you to stay home and just don't stir anything right now. Love, Dad. You stupid girl. Do you have any idea what you've done? You dumb brats that think just because they haven't attacked anyone in years that it's something we all made up. But now the Institute is going to come and kill us all. Did you even think about that, you selfish little bitch? Your father says that you don't have this data that they're after. But if that's the case, then for all we know, you're actually working for the Institute. Don't leave your home. It's not your fault. What actually happened, you synth bitch, not going to die for you. Pones.
Okay. First, I want to say I'm sorry, Dad. I knew I was onto something big, and thought I'd see what a trader would pay if I found it. I had no idea that the Institute would be after any of this. And now the whole town is in trouble. I know you told me not to worry, but I just know that the town is gonna vote to throw us out, or worse. I wasn't lying when I said I didn't have the data, despite what Mr. Owens and his cronies think. That's why I have to go back in. I know the key is in there. I just need to put the pieces together. It's something with that professor. If I can find it, maybe I can give the Institute what they want, and they'll just leave us alone.
Damn. The Institute doesn't just leave people alone, okay? They go in and they murder everybody in the vicinity. Typical Institute things. Can't just get what they want and fuck off. They have to get what they want and murder everybody who had any information about it. Stupid bitches. So lame. I got a bad feeling about this. I'm gonna have to go in there and fight some freaking stupid... Here it comes. I have to fight these stupid guys. Wait. Where's my... puppy? Hey.
Hey.
No! My flame gun is in here. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to use limitless potential, I think. Ah! Why, bro? Huh? I didn't like that shaking. There it is. Okay, it does not work against those guys. Ouches. That was his head, not a fucking seed. Yeah, I know, puppy. I know, it's scary. I know. I don't like it either. Ain't that a kick in the head? Ugh. Ah. Beautiful. No! My jet! Ah! Ah! Stop, 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 stop. Stop. That's a pro snap camera, not just a regular one. I've been here. Be beautiful. Bro, how? My dog can take him. Whoa, whoa. Here comes the loudest song ever. Ba-bam! I'm thinking that we need to go to that outside area. That I was like, why do I need to be here? And I need to look around for it out there, maybe. In the Commonwealth up here. Alakazam out of an orange colored sky. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Because I was so confused why the game wanted me to be out here. But it makes sense now. I got a feeling I gotta fight the queen. I don't really like it. I don't like the idea of it all. Watch out for flying glass. Even it. This is it. Let's see it. Bird. The mechanics for like jumping and movement are so ow, so reminiscent of like old CS or even Half-Life, really. and Coca-Cola. Ah! I'm not seeing anything though. Could just not be here. Interesting. And Coca-Cola. Man, maybe it's in here then. Activate ash pile? What does that mean? There's gotta be some kind of bug. I gotta look around maybe a little better. I don't have a quest for this. I'm just kind of here, so I might be like soft locked in progression with it. By the fact that I don't have, there's a safe. There was a safe. Missed it.
Nice.
Nope, nothing in the safe. What happens if you can't read? How do you deal with a pin situation? Technically, I have the thing that they were looking for, but I don't think that I have the information that they were looking for. The hard drive is what I'm looking for. I don't see a hard drive. Activate. Did I come here yet? I had to. There's a door open. Sometimes it's about where I gotta find my... Oh, hello. No, wait. It's telling me to go in here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I do have a quest for this. No, wait. It might be bugging. No, this is the university point. I'm on something. Unless I do have a quest for it. Nope. I feel so invested. Just end with nothing? Well, technically the sense for here for how, like, it's got to be years looking, so I probably found out more information than they did so far. You would just think it would have been conclusive. Is it the thing that I got? You think it'd just be right in here, actually. Technically. Because seems like the right spot for it, I guess. Chat, is this fruitless? Am I wasting my time? Because I don't want to make like 20 laps on something that I'm wasting my time for. I'm just not sure what I'm looking for because I don't have a quest. I technically don't need to be here. I'm just here. There's another issue with me that I end up places I'm not supposed to be yet, and then I'm confused why I can't figure out how to progress. But I'm supposed to, I feel like there's a hard drive around here. Oh, I did it backwards? So I was looking for that gun? It's not as fun as a hard drive, what the fuck? It's not spoiling it. If I already did it, then it's not really a spoil. If it's only a spoil... Oh, fuck. If I didn't do it, cryo. Why is this whole town tilted? Tilted towers over here. Like, I already did this whole thing. I didn't do it all? Oh, okay, then never mind then. My only question was... Is it fruitless for me to run around trying to look for a hard drive that I can't find, I guess? fever is coming on me down. The Geiger counter in my hand, I'm pulling up anything for me. Uranium fever is coming on me down. With a Geiger counter in my hand, I'm going out to save me some government land. Uranium fever is coming on me down. Oh, 88. Wait. I forgot I had a back entry. Who's restocking this? Uranium fever. I already did Vault 88 a long time ago. So that's not it. I have a different playlist this time. It has some music that's not on the other one. I wonder if it's ever... Well, no, I already been here. Fudge. I already did this. Terminal. I need to find the other half of the... I'm just waiting until I actually get whatever quest is supposed to send me out here. Because it doesn't seem like it's going to be possible. Like, I did everything here. And I don't see any, like, more information. To show me where to go. I guess, I give up. GG. Yeah, fuck. I'm reviewing in my head, like, everything that I had learned about that area. I think this area is not to do with the other area, with this area. So I think they're separated. She was going off into, like, the crab zone to get the stuff. Huh. I think I just waited out. And I'll be back. Look. I don't know what that sign means, but... Fudge! I was so excited about this area. Well, I feel like kind of soft-locked. I've done like 30 laps. The only thing I could think is like... She said she was... Had to... I might want to read her terminal again is the only thing I could think. Maybe if I like read her terminal... It'll have... some information that I'm missing. It would have been like... I usually feel so conclusive when I finish like a spot. Like it feels, yeah, I've completed this. And unless I like am vitally missing information that I just cannot acquire. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna read it. I only have 2 kick viewers today. Oh, why'd I go? I went outside. Oh, put a 1 in chat if you're down. The bots went down. Oh, and one of them is me. It's Dayusha and me out here for real. Okay. There's caps right here. How did I miss those? Bro, I gotta pee so bad. Hold on. I have to pee really, really bad. I'm gonna freak out. I'm back, hi. Caps? Inside an old PC? Well, I'm clearly missing things then. I've been in here 1,000 times, I never saw those caps. Bongo, 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 I don't wanna leave the Congo. No, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go. No, tell me what's going on! Where is it? Where? Civilized automobile. Looking nuts to see. What did they say, Donnie? Bongo, 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 I don't wanna leave the Congo. No, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, he's so happy in the jungle, he refused to go. Noise in my ear. No matter how he cooks him, he'll stay right here. Hold on. I'm reading the terminal. Not that room. I need to go up one floor. Oh, that one. That's what I do all year round. Okay. Searching the flooded area, he locked everything up. Okay. And the lecture hall. The flooded. The flooded area. I give up, bro. I give up. Never give up. Or I can never give up. This is the lecture hall. This is the flooded area. But I could be here forever if I never give up, finding nothing. Campbell's safe password. But didn't I already crack that? So it's irrelevant. I feel like there's nothing I'm missing. I'm getting baited right now. I gotta be honest. I don't see how I could be missing anything else. I'm gonna go back. You know what? I'm gonna go back in to the bank and check the bank. I'm gonna check the bank real quick. If there's nothing in the bank, I'm moving on. To the bank. I don't know what I'm looking for. That's the hardest part. The bank might have some information for me. In here. Right. The military base. It's at the military base. The other half would be there, right? I'll figure it out, chat. Don't worry. The compound has all the answers? Well, that makes most sense. I've spent all in-game day searching and now it's nighttime again. Unless, no, it's not morning. Hold on, I gotta go find my bed partner. What'd you find? What is it? What is it? Bro is baiting me right now. Why is he baiting me? He made me think something real is happening. But you know what? He's still a good boy. He just baited me. But pretty typical. He does bait me. This is also kind of a flooded zone, though. I've been here. Sorta, kinda. Not really. Wait. Pharmacy. No, that's the entry to Vault 88, right? The second entry. I'm dumb. I can never give up. It could just be right here. It could just be right here.
Is that someone who needs me to kick their ass?
No. It's someone who needs you to stop kicking ass.
Looks like this is my lucky day.
And you're getting hacked.
Do I look like I have time for idle chit-chat?
Of all people, you actually do. Genuinely, Military is in this direction. Of all of the people here, why are you even here? There's a military base over there.
Howdy.
Hello?
You want to spiff up your power armor? You've come to the right place. The Atom Cats have the most far-out mods this side of the apocalypse.
What is this place?
The Atom Cats Garage, dummy. It's a haven for cats too cool to live anywhere else in the Commonwealth. We got a thing for custom power armor jobs, because what's cooler than power armor? Nothing, that's what.
Let's see what you have.
Cool. She's a cool cat. $7,000? Oh my god, bro. Hello. Just watching, Duke?
Gotta be with it to hang around here. I've got this idea. Hear me out. A suit of power armor with a jetpack on the back.
Damn.
Well, it's a far out idea, but
Cool. So some things I can have and some things I can't. Interesting.
I'm Rowdy,
Hi, Rowdy.
and I wrote this poem.
You're doing fine. What's it called?
It's called An Ode to My Hammer.
You got this,
An
bro.
ode to my hammer, so heavy and nice.
Where do you think you are?
I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Oh, Rowdy, come back.
Come back!
Can someone turn off the recorder?
Real toilet. Not just a bucket. Very nice.
Hey, Nosebleed, just where do you think you are?
What's
this
wrong
is
with you,
Atom
Zeke?
Cat territory.
Atom Cat.
You know, the Atom Cats. The coolest power armor gang in the Commonwealth. Oh, I know what this is. You want to join up with the cats, don't you? I guess you don't look like a total wet rag.
Your deal?
What's your deal?
Are you writing a book? I'm the boss of the Atom Cats, and souped up power armor is my bag. Now, let's put your skills to the test. My girl Rowdy should have something for you to get your bread hooks on. She also trades in power armor mods and frames. Get yourself hooked up while you're there, Jack.
Alright, Jack.
Excuse me.
We got junk that'll make you want to jive. Want to take a look?
What's new around here, Jack?
We've been thinking about getting out there and finding some new suits to play with.
Oh.
We should take a few from those nosebleeds in the Brotherhood of Steel, right?
Let's see what you got.
He's got a weapon. He got ammo. It's He's got none of the ammo I want. Alright, bye.
Hey,
Where's it at, kitty cat?
can you help me get the lay of the land of this place?
Can I? I'll tell you what's what with the Atom Cats.
Tell me what's
Rowdy
what.
handles the power armor mods. She's also the coolest chick I know. Usually hangs out in the garage. Blue Jay does sales. Anything to buy or sell that isn't power armor, he's got it covered. Let's see. Duke and Johnny D keep their peepers open for bad news cats who want to mess with our digs. I'm almost done. Zeke's the boss. Started this whole outfit.
And
well,
you?
I just dare you to find a cat cooler than Zeke. And then there's me, the newest Atom Cat, Roxy. Got it all memorized, Jack?
Got it memorized. Like I'm just quite accepted into this little outfit they got over here. Also, I can take anything I want, apparently. Look. Pen. Wow. Don't take their electricity. Me have hard time not steal electricity. Oops.
Saw you over there gabbing with Zeke. What's the story?
You have something for me to do?
There's always something to soup up, strip down, and make shiny around here. From the looks of it, I'd say Boss Man thinks you have a little Atom Cat in you. Wants old Rowdy to see if you have what it takes to shack up with us.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing I can't do myself. Got this clunker I want to see you spiff up. I've been putting off hauling myself over the ponds of Warwick for this, but now you get to do it. This here's something I've been fixing up, part of the pump system at work. Thing was clogged up like Zeke after one too many cans of cram. I want you to go to the pump shed there and install it.
Warwick?
Warwick's an old water plant turned farm just east of here. Bunch of squares who spent all day digging in the dirt. Oh, and make sure to let June Warwick know when you're done. She's the bird in charge around there.
Alright, cool. Warwick, huh? My least favorite jungler to see when I'm playing ADC. Not true. There are so many junglers I hate. Warwick, huh? Northeast? Oh, here. Probably over here? Just east of here. According to my calculations, east of here is the ocean. Which means we're on the east coast. Oh, that might be it right there. Look. And the Titanic is there too. Alright, let's check it out. F5. Guys, I never really been in the big ocean before, but I'm just gonna swim. Is it normal to see somebody screaming and running? Ain't misbehaving. My love to you. Getting a buttercup? Are you serious? Aw, I can't steal it. Look how cool it is, though. Whoa. Hi. There's like a settlement here. Hello.
I expect you want to talk to the Warwicks.
Sure. You're Roger Roger? Okay, well, not that one. Hello?
We've got some supplies I can offer, if you're interested.
Sure. Can we talk?
June?
Got a few things for trade, if you're interested. Lord knows it wasn't always that way.
What have you got?
Got some ripe mute fruit and potatoes. Might be a gourd or two as well. Also got some ammunition, stems, you know, the basics. What do you say?
Sure.
Sounds like you've been through some tough times.
Yeah, some super mutants came through and tore the place up. We damn near starved to death.
Nah.
Anyway, things are better now. Just look at the place. We've got everything we need. I'll say this.
No turrets,
if you want to
though.
start up a farm out here, you better be ready to fight for it.
Why not hire some guards?
Even if we could feed, bunk, and pay them, we'd still have to find people we could trust.
Valid.
When it comes to protecting our family, Robert and I need to be sure. How about you? Got any family yourself?
My son! Oh my god!
I've got a son, Sean. I
forgot.
lost my husband.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have asked. I hope I haven't reopened any old wounds.
You should be.
It's okay. You couldn't have known.
Well, it's good of you to say so. I think I've embarrassed myself enough for one conversation. I did enjoy talking with you, though, and I hope you'll visit again. Take care.
I have a son! I forgot, it's been years! In game and in my playthrough. Amos behaving. But the music really keeps you going, you know what I'm saying? Like, no need to worry about getting your son when you got this nice, fun jazz. So what, everybody owns all of the beds here? How many people are there? 50? Come on, Doug. Come on, bro. We're going this way. He'll go whatever way you're facing. So if you're stuck in a spot, just start moving that way. I think she was this one.
Really great cook. Mrs. Warwick?
I saw you working in the pump shed over there. Are you with the Atom Cats?
Meow.
Meow.
Oh, I'll take that as a yes. So is that pump all fixed up now?
Yep. Should be all fixed.
You guys are great. Thank you so much. Maybe someday this will do the farm some good. The Atom Cats have been such a great help to us. You must be hungry. Here, take some food back with you. And please, send Zeke my thanks.
You're welcome. Nice.
I expect you want to talk to the Warwicks.
Sure, yeah. I just didn't know, I gotta be real, I don't know what's in there, and I'm not really sure if I should find out. Hey, yo. Clean Dan suit. I could give that guy, this is the guy in the town that I said I would visit, even though I haven't been visiting him. I mean, I visited him a couple times. He's fine. What's going on up there on the big boat? I might ADHD on over to that big boat because it looks fun. Big boat. I'm sure it's filled with happy, kind people. There's no way they have like Some kind of aggressive people right next to their farm. Does feel a little scary. Guys, why are there so many red dots on my screen all of a sudden? Guys, why am I hearing shooting? I'm sure it's fine. It's just the Mirelurks. I'm sure the words raid or psycho mean nothing. How do I get up there? Guys, can I come up? I just want to yap. Oh man, they're speaking another language. Any translation? Yeah. Ow! Ow! Where? Oh, above me. Wait, they're doing a lot of damage. It's very crinkly here, crickly. They're just living next to some fucking raiders? Bro, I don't know where he is. Eight rads. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Du vill angripa oss. I'm eating some crispy squirrel bits real quick. So they're raiders? Oh, a terminal. Bruh, ew! What was bro doing at the terminal? Ow, okay, hold on. What language is he speaking? Does anyone know? Norwegian? I've learned the word "nai" means no. I hope it's not one of those situations where I think I'm learning and then I'm not really learning what I think I'm learning. And then suddenly, okay, bro. Fight somebody your own size, bitch. And then suddenly I'm Korva and I'm thinking I'm saying look and I'm actually saying fuck. Let me find out the password. Depending. Follow. Spotlight control. Shut the mech down. Okay. Nope. System. Turret control. Yeah, let me just deactivate that shiz. I'm through. I don't want to know what bro was doing in that terminal. So they're from Norway? How'd they get all the way out here? Oops. Hello.
Hey.
I was just holding his hand, I guess. Boats? You know what? I think you're onto something. I think you might be right about that. Oh, hello. Wow. He was not ready for me. All he had was a pool cue. He was not ready at all for this whole situation. Those rags. Hello? Are you Rags? Can we talk? Guess not. Sorry, buddy. I would have talked, but you just didn't have the option. Honestly, for the best, I had to clear them out because they were too close to that sweet little family. They were existing together without any kind of real issues, it seems, but also, you know, it's possible they weren't. Like, I didn't even get enough information to find out. Who knows? Maybe he was being really mean. It's possible they were mean.
There we go.
And look, I got an agility Bobby. So it was all worth it, really. At that point, I'm just being a raider and taking the shit because I want it. Really? At that point, I don't care. Let's see what Rags Terminal had to have in it. Believing poisonous. N is the only one. I. No.
Yes.
Oh. This is just a bunch of bullshit. Huh. Well. This is mental illness?
Wow, so half a year, PogChamp.
Thank you for half a year! Let me mute that real quick. I forgot. TTS muted. My B. Don't get mad! Thank you for half a year. Thank you. Don't get mad, chat. Thank you! Wow, and 16 months? Are you serious? Thank you. Okay, did I mute or not? I muted Spotify. This is the second time I've done that this week. You know, outside of the bobblehead, there was really no reason for me to be here. I almost feel bad for them because there was like, genuinely, they did not have it. Literally, they were not doing anything to me. Because just because you're a raider doesn't mean you're bad, right? Dog me found something. Where? Okay. What is it?
There we go.
Okay, it was worth it. This area is very tilted. I don't like it. Do you guys get seasick? I do get seasick. Very unfortunate. No. I'm a seasick girl. I don't get seasick on big ones, but I do on little ones. What? I know. Are you stealing that? Okay. He wants that. It's very important. Hello.
Rowdy. Oh, all done?
Yeah. And did you know about the terrible smell over there? Phew.
Why do you think I've been putting off going back over there? Seriously, who builds a farm at a sewage treatment plant?
That place
true.
was a real dump, huh? Thanks for taking care of our business there.
June said you guys help out at Warwick a lot.
When we found this place, they helped us get on our feet.
Aww.
Gave us food, you know? Didn't even ask for nothing back. And we've been cooking up a plan to get that pump working again so we can flush out that grody sludge. As a way to say thanks. Don't go spilling the beans that the Atom Cats have a heart or
They're so
Just
sweet.
so you know, I will be checking your work. The cats won't take credit for shoddy craftsmanship.
Valid.
So she had the skills to spiff up the Warwick pump. Should we rustle her jimmies with something else?
We got gunners coming in hot.
What the fuck?
Atom Cats, let's stomp!
Alright, Atom Cats, let's stomp. What are the gunners doing here? Oh.
No one panic. Incoming.
We good?
All right. Still in one piece.
I like how some of the stuff my dog finds is just like very useless, but he's so excited about it. It's so funny to me. Oh, there's a lot of us here, huh? Hi. What's up?
Zeke.
Gunners! Those wet rags keep trying to get their mitts on our suits. But you, Jack? You slayed! Because
That's
of
true.
you, we didn't lose a single cat today.
Yes!
It was no big deal.
No. You are out of sight. And a friend of the cats in my book.
Yippee.
You have full reign of our digs.
Aw,
and,
bruh.
you know, I can get you hooked up with a little discount around here, yeah? Finally, the holy grail for anyone who knows what's cool in the Commonwealth. Your very own Atom Cat's jacket. Wear it well, Jack.
Wow, yo! Woo, 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 look at me, I'm so cool. My very own digs didn't lose a single cat. It is what it is. Cat's in!
Rowdy, you want to spiff up your power armor? You've come to the right place. The Atom Cats have the most far-out mods this side of the apocalypse.
How'd you end up here?
Used to run with a raider gang a while back. Just didn't know any other way, you know? Well, one time a raid went wrong and I was left for dead on a highway somewhere. Zeke and his boys found me while looking for spare parts. Took me in, fixed me up, and showed me I could make better use of my skills. Now I stay, because I know these knuckleheads wouldn't leave me like that.
Let's see
I
what you
just got the shivvies. We'll see what you got. Mm-hmm. Ah! Give me that back. Except. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. You know, you're just going along, doing a little quest for one person, then you get sidetracked and end up doing a quest for another person, then you find these little cuties that you never would have thought of were around. Actually, I'm 4 quests in. Actually, I'm like 5 or 6 quests in, but it is what it is. Hello, little Wally. Hello.
You want to pitch in? Pick some potatoes and bring them here. I'll give you 2 caps each.
Okay.
How much was it for the potatoes?
2 caps each.
Excuse me.
I ain't been here long. Don't really know these folks all that well.
All right, Cedric. What'd you find, buddy? What'd you find? What'd you find? Did you find a gate? No
Wally
way.
can be a little precocious. Have to keep an eye on him pretty much around the clock.
Oops.
Mrs. Warwick?
Things were pretty lean for a while, but now we've got plenty to trade. Interested?
Sure. Let's take a look.
No thanks. I don't really have anything.
Hey there.
What's
Would
up with
not
Cedric?
mind a strong drink.
All right.
Don't think I've seen you around here before. You new to these parts?
How about you?
You could say that. How about you? Lived here all your life?
Yep, I'm a Commonwealth boy through and through. My
Cool.
family's from Danvers originally. My wife and I started this place up about 12 years ago. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why set up a farm at a place like this?
No.
It might not look like much, and there's that smell.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing. See, this used to be a sewage plant. The most fertile soil in the Commonwealth is right under our feet.
Oh, wow.
Take the good with the bad, I guess.
That's how it is everywhere, friend. You find something out there that's all good and no bad, please, let me know.
True.
I have to admit, I feel lucky to even be having this conversation.
Oh,
We
well,
fell on some
no
hard
big deal.
times not long ago.
Oh.
A pack of super mutants hit us and wrecked our entire crop.
Got it.
Used to be the Minutemen would have helped us out, but last I
That's
heard, they
me.
were too busy fighting each other to worry about us farmers. So we were on our own, all of us starving near to death.
Oh,
no man
shit.
should have to watch his wife and children suffer. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, Jellybean.
But you're okay now.
Yep. We're all still here, thank God. Anyway, feel free to have a look around, yeah? We got some stuff for trade, if you're interested. My wife June handles that. The kids are Janie and Wally. They're always curious about visitors, but they should stay out of your way. It's been real good talking to you. I hope you'll come see us again sometime.
Sure. Bro, you got barbed wire on your arm. Like, that can't be a very good jacket. All right, whatever, bro. Whatever you're into, it's
All
fine.
Janie ever talks about is clothes and boys. Boring.
True. 8 p.m. Feels a little past my bedtime, but I kind of want to dive into this real quick, and so I'm doing it. What's in here? Anything interesting? Baseball glove and a stim pack. What another baseball glove. Nope. Nothing interesting. There's another one that... Oh, fuck, if I can get the run. Is that a baseball bat too? Alright. How did I do it last time? Okay, hold on. There's gotta be a way up here. Please. I did it one time before. Why is it so hard now? I can run sometimes and I can't run other times. Okay. Oh, fuck, I had it too. Please. Okay. Bot friends skip 10 hours. Please, I can't get out. Okay. Oh my god, I had it. I'm over it. Nothing in there.
I woke up in the middle of the night and you weren't in bed again. Still having trouble sleeping?
I just feel like, I don't know, maybe I don't need as much sleep as I used to. Ever since things were bad, I feel like I can't take a break. I don't ever want us to end up back there again.
Hey, we won't. Things are better now, much better. We have more than we need. I have nightmares too sometimes. But if we don't get enough rest, the work will suffer.
I give you my word. You and the kids will never go hungry again. I won't let that happen.
You really have changed.
How was it his fault the first time, bro? Like, there were super mutants there. What can you do? Like, not everybody is... even I have trouble with super mutants sometimes. I gotta sleep at... I gotta sleep. Why is that kid out past, like, 5 billion p.m.? It's like 9 p.m. He's still picking the potatoes. Also, why do they call the tomatoes tatoes? It's just wrong. He's still there! Freak. Freak kid. You're a freak child. Why is my dog sitting like that?
Hey. How you doing, buddy?
I guess he was just...
Never mind, boy.
I guess he was just sitting... He was just sitting. I'm flabbergasted. I can't believe he was just literally sitting. That's all he was doing. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, Miss Baby. A lot of eggs around here. Huh. You know what? My dog probably just likes to sit as well. Sometimes he just wants a break. He does a lot. See Captain Hat. He deals with a lot. We've had music on the whole time. You don't hear it?
Yes.
Okay, all of this is way too low. But think about it, chat. Where's my dog going? Alright, fuck it. Let's do it then. He's going, I'm going. He's not afraid of anything. Look at this. I can see everything down here. If I do this, there's a sunken ship right there. Right there. Muy interesante. I thought somebody was here. It was scary. birdies are here. Who's ringing that bell? Who's ringing the bell? Ah! Doggy? Alias? I'm doing it. I'm going to the boat. If I die, I was meant to die. I'll go to this boat first. Because it is attached to a cable, I think. Based off of my very legitimate way of playing the game, which is legitimate. What is an anchor? Hello? Big lollipop? Body.
Sweet.
Food here. Well, now we gotta find... There's a serial killer around here. We gotta stop him. Before... Okay. Technically, yes, by definition, I would be a serial killer in this game. However, I'm the good guy. Okay, let's keep that in mind. I am the good guy.
Got it.
He's so... I know via my legitimate strategy, okay, strategy using in-game mechanics, that I can find something in the water down here. True. Very... Can't see shit. Thalassophobia POV. Anything could be here, chat. Do you feel the pressure in your ears rising? Normally I'd roleplay here that I'm breathing for a long time underwater. Seems a little too complicated this time. What's that sound? He knows where Sean is? Actually, believe it or not, chat, he doesn't know where Sean is. Because he never played this game before. He'd be no use in the Sean situation. Fudge. I wish I could see. There's some kind of sound effect happening. Right? Like dead bodies or something. Maybe I'll just follow this. Fuck it. It's tube. This is the perfect game for me because exploration is just encouraged. Like, what the fuck am I doing right now? I have no business being under this water. Some radioactive sea in the middle of nowhere. My bitch ass should be looking for my son. But the game is not like, oh, go find your son, by the way. Oh. There's more over here. Is it moving? That's because it's on the ocean. That does make sense. Hello? I wonder what ate that big ass shark. Because that's a really good question, right? That's a big ass shark to be gutted like that. It couldn't have been human. Hi, dog meat. Oh, another thing that ate that big shark. What am I doing? I need to know. I need to explore. I have a desire to know what's happening in the world. And there's no way you're gonna give me this wonderful opportunity to explore and not expect me to like try and figure out everything. Look, the airplane. Is this the airplane from the other piece? From the air crash site? No way, right? It's a different airplane. That's too far away. There is a way up there. Because I saw... I saw a thing on top of it. Oh, fuck. Hi, puppy. Oh, I was so close. I must not need to be here. Ah, fuck it. I give up. I want to go up there, but I can't. The hair, hearts, and gentle people. Another boat. These boats aren't getting me anywhere. There's a sunken ship over there. Alright, fuck it, I'm going. Fuck it, chat. We ball. My son might be there. There could be a vault. Fishing vault. Submarine vault. But I really want to check out that island after. If billionaires have the... Look at that. You see that? I cannot go that way? So you can't put something interesting under the water and say, oh, you can't go this way, huh? Alright, bro. Game devs. Reward my curiosity. Wait. Under that boat, there's some... My dog is swimming over there. Police. Skull. Ding dong. Fine. I wonder if they weren't allowing people to leave. Look, 2 police boats. They're stopping the ship from leaving. Ammunition? Hmm. Testing the effects of submerged people vault. How they interact, finding out that they are below the ocean and have no capability of being able to be saved from that vault. Wait, really? There was meant to be a mutated squid, and that would make a lot of sense. But also, hidden vaults would be so cool here. You know what I'm saying, Jay? This is some hidden vault zone. It feels right. Oh, fuck. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. He goes invisible. He goes invisible. And he does a lot of damage. Darling.
That's it.
Guys? She was spanking him in the outhouse. Make sure the wires of the generator are all connected properly. Last thing we need is a short blowing in the generator, Randy. The generator must be on before turning on the signal tower. I suggest you stay out of the water when flipping the generator switch, just saying. You'll know the signal is playing when, well, you just know. Once the feedback goes away, it'll sound like there's nothing coming from the speakers. There is, but the Mirelurks can hear it. Only the Mirelurks can hear it. Only the Mirelurks can hear it. Raider? What's a raider doing out here? fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Scary as fuck. I was expecting it, and at the same time I was not expecting. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Whoa. So much luck. That's so lucky. Randy? Oh my god. He got killed by the raider? I like when dog meat just goes bye. He's so happy. Finding an island somewhere is really hard when you got Mirelurk queens. Settler. Man, settlers really be anywhere. They're just end up in the... They just end up in the craziest places. There's a whole house over here. Oh shit. He's weak in the legs. Skip leg day, I guess. Ran right past him. Hello? Anyone here? Don't ask me why I'm here. Anything other than finding my son! Did you find Bud? A nuke? Oh, a sledgehammer. Yeah, you're right. The important stuff. What else you find, Bud? Okay, what is it? Where'd he go? Do you have a son? Yeah. I'm supposed to... I mean, I'll find him, I'm sure. It's like, okay, some invisible institute, like, literally found it, like, kidnapped him. And they got all, like, beam me up Scotty capabilities. I don't know what anyone expects me to do. Like, they've got, like, infinite technology, men. They practically have superpowers at this point. And I'm just one person. Like, bro, half the time, I'm just walking around confused. Yeah, I built my settlements! Oh my god, no! Let's check their happiness real quick. Hold on. 73. 57. Shutting the door was the plan there, by the way. 80? You know what? It's good. Actually pretty good. Yeah, that's kind of how it was. Yesterday we go and check on the settlement by accident, and it's like, oh, 50,000 people have decided that they want to join your vault. And I'm like, oh, well, to be honest, I started getting bored of building the vaults, and then I didn't want to do it anymore. So I only left enough food and bed for the ones that were there. I wasn't expecting new ones to show up. So how is that my fault? If they're too stupid to replant the food after it gets there, that's on them. Feels like you could have a settlement here, you know, if they weren't all dead. Oh, cool. Nice mutation, bud. It does a lot of damage. 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 Nice squirrel on a stick real quick. Please. How did bro get a flip lighter on him? Squirrels are there. You just don't see them because they're very well hidden. Iguanas as well.
Yes.
Iguanas are real. Squirrels are real. They're not just saying that to make you feel better about what you're eating. Oh, hi, puppy. Unscorched oven mitt. Max win. Oh my god, I haven't found anything new in a long time. Dog tags, huh? What'd you find? Angry bark? Uh-oh. You won't like him when he's angry. Oh. Bros. I was kind of chilling over there. Ah! I just can't go through life without getting radiation, huh? Hello, ma'am.
Sweet.
Oh my god, there's so many of them. Hello. Sorry. Excuse me. Hello. Sorry. I didn't know they'd be here. I didn't do that. They did that. They jumped. Hey, ma'am. They jumped. I didn't push them. Nice knowing you, chat. They're gone. I'm dead. It's GG. Safe on safe.
Nice. That's it. Sweet.
Good boy. Floats. No biggie. What were they doing? What were they doing? You know what I learned yesterday, chat? Your brain has this whole, like, other system that doesn't get talked about. And it's like this, like, the declutter system. And it gets rid of all of the, like, toxins and shit in your brain. You know how you have, like, your... You can't run? Hold up. And it gets rid of, like, all of your, it gets rid of, like, all of your... Sorry. I'm out of here. My brain is just... I was expecting a little more out of this. Anyway, it gets rid of, like, your entire... like toxins and shit in your body. It's pretty neat. It only works when you're sleeping because you're when you're in deep sleep, your brain, like, neurons shrink a little bit and there's enough room for them to be able to do the cleaning system. So that's why you need to sleep and have uninterrupted sleep, because it helps with the cleaning system. Since you don't want like them to be like big and to like, I guess waking up in between halts the progress of the cleaning. Yeah, it's really neat. Man, it really feels like there's something down here. Missing vaults. You'd think they would put it out in a DLC. You know what I would do if I was a dev? I'd just put I wouldn't say anything, but I'd put a hidden vault, right? In later, in like a random ass patch update. Just not say anything about it. And I wouldn't like I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't tell them about it. I just have it happen. Oh, technical limitations. No, I hate that. Couldn't they instance it? Because that's what I don't get. That's what I feel like would be natural. No, not... Well, yeah, the problem is leaking, isn't it? I hate people who, like, leak things like that. It's so fun when you're... Oh, finding something, you know, oh my god, on your own, and especially in a game that you haven't... that you have, like, a lot of love for. But that's also on the people who decide that they want to... Please, please, please. Who want to, like, look up all the information about a game without actually just discovering it, you know? Imagine you're playing the game that you love for so long. And you come to this right here. And you look inside of this suitcase, right? And suddenly there's a fucking note inside the suitcase that you would have just missed 99% of the time. And it says, meet me at Vault 42069. Or whatever, you know, better wording. That would just be amazing, right? You'd just be like, wait a minute, I've been to this place before. What do you mean, Vault 42069? And so you're searching this area because that's where the guy was going to, and you're just following like the boats along, and you find that boat over there, the one that has like the anchor, and you get to that anchor boat, and suddenly you're just like, wait a minute. When I do this, I suddenly see the anchor boat. If I follow the anchor, it might lead me to something. You know? Modders remade it? They should. Modders are so cool! I know I give a angry fist. I was angry fisting the fact that things can't get completed, but I think modders are so cool. The game for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines would be completely lost as a game unable to be played. Why am I suddenly crouching? If it wasn't for modders doing patch updates for 20 years. 20 years. On a single player game that's like not even a quarter of the size of this game. See, there's electricity going to this. Why is there electricity going to this? So it's just going here. And then you have like a little puzzle you have to put together to get into the vault, to find the tubes that lead to the vault, and you go in through a tube like you normally do to get to underwater vault. It would be so cool. This tube right here could be leading to the vault. That is not there. Leads to BioShock. Ugh. That's a scary game. There are a lot of tubes down here, though. Wait a minute. Why am I suddenly in a tube? What if everything I said came true and there actually was like a hidden vault? Wouldn't that be crazy? I would lose my mind. That would have been so fun. No one knew about it. Hello, I'm back. You guys are clear. And like a 1,000,000,000 radius.
Mr. Warwick?
Hey there, friend. We're in some real trouble.
What's wrong?
Maybe you can help.
Okay.
Just tell me what you need.
It's these damn greenskins. The super mutants. Whenever they come through, we just have to run away or hide. They take everything they can eat and destroy most everything else. And if they ever took us by surprise, we'd all be dead. We can't live like this. Please, you gotta help us.
I'll take care of those super mutants. I promise.
Good. I didn't know what we were gonna do.
Cool, we could do that.
Hi.
Do you mind if I ask you something? I need an honest opinion, and I figure you've got no reason to lie to me.
Sure.
What's your question?
My question is, do you think a person can change? I mean, really change, like deep down.
That is an interesting question. What makes you ask?
First, just tell me what you think, then I'll explain.
Sure, yeah.
Sure I do. The ability to change and adapt is a fundamental part of being human.
I think you must be right. My dad's a good example. He used to drink all day and he never did any work. And then one day everything changed. He stopped drinking completely and started to work really hard, sometimes long past sunset. He suddenly seemed to care a lot more about what happened to the farm and to us. Honestly, it was nice.
What do you think caused him to change? Did something happen?
We ran out of food after some super mutants wrecked the farm. We almost didn't make it. I think it woke him up, you know?
I'm sus.
I guess I just wanted to know it was normal, what happened to him. Thanks for helping me sort things out.
Yeah. That's not as normal as you would think.
June?
Got a few things for trade, if you're interested. Lord knows it wasn't always that way.
Sure. Let's take a look.
I have a bad feeling about this.